Hello, fellow knowledge voyagers. Welcome to Paperledge, where we transform the complex landscapes of academic research into captivating stories. I'm Ernis, your guide through this labyrinth of innovation. Today, we're embarking on an extraordinary quest into the realm of artificial intelligence. Imagine AI not just as individual digital brains, but as entire organizations, capable of collaborative problem solving. It's not just about smarter algorithms, it's about AI that can organize itself. The central question that researchers at Microsoft Research are tackling is, how do we teach AI to not just think, but to organize its thinking? Let's dive into a paper that proposes a fascinating answer. The era of agentic organization, learning to organize with language models. So, what's the core idea here? Well, the researchers are proposing a new way for AI, specifically large language models or LLMs, to tackle complex problems. Think of it like this: instead of one smart detective solving a case alone, you've got a whole team, each with their own area of expertise, coordinated by a brilliant chief. Now, this paper introduces something called asynchronous thinking, or AsyncThink for short. It's a new paradigm, a new way of thinking about how LLMs can reason. And here's where things get really interesting. Let me take you through a memory palace I've constructed to help us understand AsyncThink. Picture a bustling city, where each building represents a key component. Room 1, the organizer's headquarters. This is where the main LLM sits, acting like the CEO of the operation. Its job is to take a complex problem and break it down into smaller, manageable tasks. It's like a conductor leading an orchestra, deciding which instruments play when. Room 2, the worker bee's workshop. This is where the worker LLMs reside. They're the specialists, each tackling a specific sub-query assigned by the organizer. Imagine them as individual researchers in a lab, each focused on a particular experiment. Room 3, the fork and join junction. This is a crucial intersection where the organizer decides to fork to delegate a task to a worker. And when the worker is done, they join back, delivering their results to the organizer. It's like a cosmic shipping and receiving center. Room 4, the reinforcement learning dojo. This is where the AI learns to become a better organizer. Through trial and error, it figures out the best way to divide tasks, manage workers, and combine results. Think of it as an AI bootcamp. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Ernie, this sounds complicated. But trust me, the beauty of AsyncThink lies in its simplicity. It boils down to an LLM learning to manage other LLMs to solve problems more efficiently. Now, you might be wondering, how does this AsyncThink actually work? Let's break it down into a few key steps, moving from room to room in our mental city. First, the organizer receives a complex query. It's like getting a massive jigsaw puzzle with thousands of pieces. Then, the organizer analyzes the query and identifies independent sub-queries. It's like sorting the puzzle pieces by color and shape. Next, the organizer forks these sub-queries to available workers. It's like assigning different sections of the puzzle to different teams of builders. The workers independently work on their assigned sub-queries. They're each focused on assembling their little corner of the puzzle. Finally, the workers join back, delivering their results to the organizer. The teams bring their completed sections back to the main builder. The organizer integrates these results and produces a final answer. The main builder combines all the sections into a complete jigsaw masterpiece. Now, here's the really clever part. The AI actually learns to do this through a process called reinforcement learning. It's like giving the AI rewards for organizing its thinking effectively. The rewards are based on three things. Accuracy. Did the AI get the right answer? Format compliance. Did the AI follow the rules of the game? Thinking concurrency. Did the AI manage to get multiple workers working at the same time? By optimizing these three factors, the AI learns to become a master organizer. It's like teaching a robot to juggle. It starts clumsy, but eventually learns to keep all the balls in the air at the same time. So, what's the big deal? Why should we care about AI organizing itself? Well, the researchers found that AsyncThink can significantly improve both accuracy and speed on complex reasoning tasks. In one experiment, they tested AsyncThink on mathematical reasoning problems. The results? AsyncThink achieved better accuracy and reduced latency compared to traditional methods. That's like saying you can solve a Rubik's Cube faster and with fewer mistakes. But the most remarkable finding? AsyncThink can generalize its learned skills to completely unseen tasks. The researchers trained it on simple countdown problems and then tested it on Sudoku. And guess what? It aced it. It's as if they taught the AI how to manage a construction crew building houses, and it figured out how to manage a team building skyscrapers. This suggests that AsyncThink is not just learning to solve specific problems, but learning to organize in a general way. Now, let's zoom out for a moment and consider the cosmic implications. Imagine a future where AI systems are not just individual geniuses, but vast, self-organizing networks of intelligence. They could tackle problems that are currently beyond our wildest dreams, from curing diseases to solving climate change. Of course, this is just the beginning. There are many challenges ahead. How do we scale AsyncThink to even larger and more complex systems? How do we ensure that these AI organizations are aligned with human values? These are questions that researchers will be grappling with for years to come. But one thing is clear: the era of agentic organization is upon us. And as we continue to explore this new frontier, we may discover that the greatest breakthroughs in AI come not from building smarter individual algorithms, but from teaching AI to work together. So, keep an open mind, stay curious, and never stop exploring. The universe of knowledge is vast and wondrous, and there's always something new to discover. That's all for today's episode of Paper Ledge. I'm Ernis, and I'll see you next time, as we delve into another fascinating corner of the academic world. Until then, keep pondering the universe and its endless possibilities.